Like I said, I wasn't taking any chances. This one was just about pride, alright?
You were doing everything in your power to save it. You have to admit, Simon, I was dogging you a couple times there. I was dogging
Like
you.
I said, you played this game more than I have. I knew you should have some tricks up there. So
Well, here's the
I'm
thing.
not gonna take any chances.
I'm not lying. This is only the second time I've ever used the suit, and even then I was still dogging you. If I'd used this suit like at least 10 times, and I'd known that I could ram you, because I like figured I could ram you halfway through. If I'd known that, this would have been a whole different story from the beginning. I feel like I could have tied it. I kind of want to run that back. I want to run that back. I'm becoming the same gun tank. I'm gonna run this back.
Oh, excuse me.
You alright?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm trying to switch the room. It doesn't let me do that, huh? What if I go back? No. Alright, might as well. Alright, let's run this back.
Same suit or
Whatever you want. I'm coming in the gun tank. This is the best gun tank I have, so.
alright.
It's spec'd out to the best that I could possibly make it, so. I just need to learn to use it better in all reality.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that thing would come annoying if you know how to use it well.
I don't know how
Out
to
there
use it,
against other
period.
players.
Yeah, I told you, Simon, this is only the second time I've ever used this suit, so you can imagine if I actually had skills with this thing, and then we did this again, you'd probably be crying. You'd be all like, why am I alive? Oh, okay, so that's what that's used.
Where are you? What was that? Oh, there you are.
Oh crap, stay away from me.
Aha!
Interesting. So that's not a one stun and done kind of suit. Okay. It came in like a bear tetra.
Huh.
Are you lagging? Because I'm lagging. Simon.
No, I'm not lagging. I'm not lagging. Ow! Dude, my legs, my goodness. Are you aiming at my legs on purpose?
Actually, I'm not. It's just that the gun tank's a low profile suit, so it's that's just what happens. This thing lacks so much mobility, it's not even funny. I'm actually trying. I'm just letting you know right now. It's just I'm in a gun tank, Simon. I just need you to know this. I'm actually trying, but I'm in a gun tank, so this is not... It's like the goof scenario thing happening all over again, but this time it's reversed. You be evading everything.
Aha!
Yeah.
Ow.
I actually did a better job against the Totus Ritter than this one. I think you were playing way more cautious against the Totus Ritter than with me, than this. Because now you know.
Still not used to the Totus Ritter as I am. Well, I'm still getting practice. I definitely want to pull it out when we play against other players, so. Ah! That hit my... Did I have a shield? Oh, I have a shield. Okay. That thing's so annoying, I'm sorry. Just ramming me all the way. Woo!
Have my flames of destruction killed you yet?
No, that ram is trying to kill me. I said I'm feeling a little more afraid of that ram than everything else. It's like once you go that ram mode, you just charge in, and I'm like throwing everything I can at you.
I know where you are, by the way.
Oh.
Oh, what?
I was actually right behind you the whole time.
Huh. Well, congratulations on surviving. Yeah, I don't like those little bits of lag we're having. You're not getting any lag, is what you're telling me?
Mm-mm.
I don't think my internet's steady.
Oh, that's a good question. It shouldn't be. It should be steady. You're by yourself, so your internet should be good for someone by herself. And I have two people. I don't know. I don't know. Software is still something I'm working on. Internet working is still something I'm working on.
Anyways, I'm just gonna let you know right now. Right now. I'm trying. And I'm not coming in a gun tank.
You're coming in a new Gundam, aren't you?
Yeah, because, you know, I can't just leave it with all those wins you've been getting, because I'm literally in the worst suit in the game. And my skill managed to kill you in a Totus Ritter in the worst suit in the game, so let that sink in, and I killed you in a Tetra. So now I just feel like we need to make up for...
I kind of knew that was coming.
So, just run your hands, Simon, and let's get this done. Then we could do multiplayer all you want afterwards. Just, run them hands! Run them up! What?
Hey, Michael.
What?
Do you remember Street Fighter?
Yeah, what about it?
I'm gonna take my win and leave.
No! You could, but you didn't really win. I'm in a gun tank. We have
You made it up. Hey, you called it. You thought you was gonna kill me. You took me out once, but the other one got destroyed. So I'm taking this win. I'm going. Now I'm ready to do multiplayer whatever I want. Come on, you knew that was coming.
I ain't gonna lie, I actually didn't know that was coming, but okay, you're gonna do me filthy like that. Okay, that was down bad filthy. I didn't even know you were gonna do that, but okay, all right. I felt that. That actually hurt, Simon. All right, fine. We'll go ahead and do normal multiplayer. Okay, I'll let you have that. You know what? After all those whoopings I've given you, you know what? I guess you deserve this. So,
you kind of dug yourself in a hole with the gun tank. Tell me, you got a little overconfident with the gun tank, didn't you?
Actually, I didn't get overconfident. I actually realized the mistake I made is because I've never used a gun tank in multiplayer. I've only used it like twice whenever I unlocked it, and that was it because it was an absolute garbage suit. And then I stopped. If I'd actually gotten at least 10 multiplayer games using the suit I was in, Simon, and we ran this back, I honestly feel like I could have killed the Totus Ritter at least twice and the Gerbera Tetra at least twice. I'm not, no cap, no joke. That's me being serious with you.
Know this, man. I was throwing everything I got because you're that much of a threat right now.
You have to admit, it was impressive. Me actually knocking you down as many times as I did with the gun tank. You have to admit, I killed a Totus Ritter.
Like
I killed you trying in a Totus Ritter in a gun tank.
Yeah, I said I wasn't underestimating you this time. You say you're gonna bring everything you got. I said I believe you. You usually said you usually bring it. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm bringing everything I got. I don't care if it's a gun.
And yet I still managed to kill you. I still managed to kill you.
Exactly. So at least take that home with you, bro.
I was actually kind of upset I couldn't kill the Gerbera Tetra. I was like, that's a lesser suit, and I couldn't kill it. I was so close though. If the timer lasted like 7 more seconds, I could have. But still, hold on, I'm coming for you.
But, and also in reality though, since you were using the support, I was always a disadvantage on you with the Totus Ritter. That's why I was really doing that. I was doing damage, but not as much as I thought I would. But the Gerbera Tetra was a raid, and you had a support.
That doesn't really count because the Totus Ritter has a decent amount of armor. Has a decent amount of armor.
But since when it's on advantage, it can provide you with more of a damage boost.
The Totus Ritter is a general, so yeah, it's a general. It's not a raid. Hold on a second. Now I want to look and see what the Totus Ritter is.
My heart was beating over here. I was
it's a general.
Towards the TV.
Are you serious?
Like, I was like Yamcha facing Broly, okay?
Bruh. I didn't even know you were taking...
Broly in the body of Chaozu. How about that?
That's hilarious. It says I'm in the body of Chaozu right now, going through absolute hell while I'm facing off against a Chaozu in the body of Broly. You know, that's actually a really accurate description now that I think about it.
I'm a little bit more advanced.
All right, I'll call you Yamcha.
Yeah, I'll take Yamcha. I'm getting there to Krillin though.
Getting there.
Well, with you, other players, I'm like, I guess I say I'm like, I guess I'm Vegeta. You're Goku.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Ooh, this is one of my most favorite color schemes.
Let me rephrase that. Let me change that. I'm more Goku, you Vegeta. Why?
What?
As Goku, as Vegeta. No, never mind. I'm Vegeta because I
was about to say what?
No, I got something mixed up. I meant I'm Vegeta Goku because I just realized something. Goku hasn't really beaten Vegeta. You notice that?
I mean, technically he has, because I mean, let's face it. Whenever Vegeta was Majin Vegeta, Goku could have gone Super Saiyan 3 and just made him submit right then and there. Mm-hmm. You do know that. Like, in reality, Goku has beaten Vegeta, even though they haven't fought. Deep down inside, Vegeta knows. He knows.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, literally, Vegeta's like, you're better than me, Kakarot. You are the best. He literally just submitted to Goku because he got tired of that.
Yeah, that's. And then he's back to trying to defeat Goku again. With this ultra ego.
Is that officially canon? That ultra ego?
I think it is now because it came out in the manga and Toriyama's still doing the manga. Apparently, ultra ego is like ultra instinct, but a little bit more, you know, emotional. I guess I gotta look it up again.
It's like ultra instinct.
Ultra ego is like an opposite of ultra instinct. I don't know. It's confused. It gets confusing.
Color me confused right now.
Yeah, at this point, I don't even care no more.
Oh, people
just
keep
coming up with so many power-ups.
Entering and leaving the rooms.
Yeah, no one's really. I haven't seen anyone join. Okay. All this time.
Well, yeah, people joined.
Gotten a 4-star.
People joined. Look. Lion something entered the room. Lion whatever left the room. Reaper entered the room. Reaper left the room.
I guess they recognized us and they said, "Nope. Oh, he knows my rank. I'm a B- now."
I'm actually gonna leave this and I'm gonna start a whole nother. Have you noticed that there are people with Sasabi backpacks walking around now?
Yep.
I don't know what's up with that.
They probably spent like hundreds of dollars just to get that.
Well, I know that was $90 for the new Gundam backpack, so.
I want to see like one walking around.
You want to go ahead and do we'll do one multiplayer together in this, but you want to go ahead and do a maxi boost because it's a 350 room, which is kind of sucks. For the next 15 minutes is a 350 room, unless the next round's is 700.
But playing at 350 is kind of, you know, it's nice to get a little basic.
My brain is all like.
Hold on, let me see here. So you was trying to do a 600 in the ground. Well, we can do a 350. It will take about 7 minutes to do that, and you know, we just 7 minutes, and it'll. Hold on, how come it's only 2?
2 what? I sent you an invite.
Like another, if we, yeah, I'm coming. No, it's like when this match is over, then they're going. Wait a second. Hey, Michael, since I'm now B minus. No, you're still A, still 2. Never mind. I mean, in your American count, there's a chance that we'd be able to.
A chance?
A chance. Now that I'm a B minus on the ground. Well, you're an A minus. I mean, there's A minus. I played a match with an A minus, barely won, but yeah.
We can try it, but first let's try to at least do one. Yeah. Yeah, so my first bill hasn't come or nothing. I have a question about my internet. After you got my invite? Okay, you're in. After my whatchamacallit, after I like, let's say if it's October and it's time for me to move out, I have a year's worth of internet, so can I just cancel it midway and not suffer any consequences?
Yes, you can. If you move and you're under contract, yeah, you can cancel it. All you have to do is just probably pay that last month's, unless if you already paid it. If you already paid it, you don't have to worry about it because you canceled. But it's like that last month, which, you know, like I said, it's not like you have to pay it now or you can't cancel. You can cancel it and pay it later.
Okay. Yeah, because I haven't received my first bill or nothing, so I'm just.
No, you're not gonna receive it for a while, but keep on checking. Sometimes it will drop out of nowhere, but usually they'll give you like a month until you pay your first bill.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we got some. Alright, usually when it's 350, I'll probably come in whether a blue destiny, Goof,
you can.
or an easy. I'm coming with the Goof.
I'm coming in the freight knocked because I want to be all stealth-like.
Oh, I have a slave wraith. I forgot I had that one. Not coming Goof. Well, okay, that's. Hey, so we're both gonna be raid. All right, let's do this, bro.
Yeah. My brain needs.
You sound less enthusiastic, man.
Oh, I'm good. My brain is processing because I'm customizing a suit right now. That's what's going on. I ain't gonna lie though, the whole take your win and leave thing still kind of got to me, but I'll get over it. Just so you know, there will be a future.
Like we got over it with Street Fighter.
There will be a future. First of all, I'm gonna come back in Street Fighter. The reason why I haven't done it is because I didn't have the internet. I'm gonna practice and everything. Because I will get Joshua. His day has come. But yeah, we'll run it back in the future. I'll get good.
I played this map once. That was with you. Tiger, I'm What do I know?
I'm about to die.
Crap, I'm being jumped down here. Already lost my shield.
Yeah, I'm already dead, so.
Just got taken out. That's a Zaku who has a big gun.
Yeah.
What's this guy talking about?
What's the? I don't ignore him. People like to do that sometimes. Spam in the chat.
I got you back.
I saw that. I saw that. That was glorious.
Me.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Saw
about.
that a mile away.
What?
He went behind you. Wow. Get off him. I got.
I'm dead.
I'm down.
Alright, so the dude who entered the Hades mode is retreating back to the... Yeah, they're communicating just like we are. That's what's happening there. Because that kind of coordination doesn't exist without somebody talking to each other.
Yep.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
I'm coming.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go and bomb the base, so you keep him off me.
Gotcha.
Because I don't like this point difference that we got going on here. It's a little too disrespectful.
Ah, what?
Look, you just got to keep him busy long enough for me to plant the bomb.
I'll do my best. I got 2 of them on right now.
Uh-huh. Literally 7 seconds, Simon. That's all you got to last. 7 seconds.
Yep. Coordination, man. One goes in, stuns, one backs up.
Oh, wow.
I'm down.
Wow, they just touche'd us. And now I got them both coming at me.
Bro.
That's a good...
We're our partners. I'm gonna stop the bomb. It looks like they got up. We're defusing it. Nope, don't think so. Saved your butt. Point blank missile launch.
And that's game for their base. I've successfully guarded it. Okay. I'm
Nice.
retreating. Okay, I got two of them on me again.
For our base. Alright, we're coming.
I'm retreating in stealth with the stealth mode.
Ah. Man, this guy really wanted me. My goodness, where did he come from, though? There we go. It's a knockout brawl down here.
All right, we have somebody gunning from the base. He just switched. He ejected from his suit.
Gotcha. I'll be waiting, though.
No, it's a he should be like in a pilot mode. Like he ejected from his suit. Yeah. That's smart what you're doing.
Got him. What? Hold on, what?
Somebody's actually making an attempt.
He was dead. No, I took him out. I don't know what he did. Took him out. He was already down outside. Got blown up.
Yeah, that's the lag.
Just at the last
That's
moment.
the lag. That's the lag I was telling you about. I mean, okay. All right. The whole enemy team's at our base, so this is dangerous. Somebody needs to camp on the inside while I just take them all out.
Got you. Someone's going to the base. He left his suit.
All right, we all spawned. We all spawned. Head into base, Simon.
Try to go inside. He got out of his suit. Yep.
Get in the base. Get in the base and defuse it.
Gotcha. Oh, someone's there. Someone's there.
I'm aware. Okay, good. He's dead.
Do not destroy that suit. Oh, okay, never mind.
It's a Simon.
Oh, I gotta get my suit back. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on, what's this guy doing? Oh my goodness. I thought he had it. I'm defusing bomb.
Yeah. Can't trust nobody.
Someone's waiting there. Someone was waiting. I did not see him. Crap, they got our bomb. Someone flew right in at the last second.
That's an enemy suit.
Lost it. Alright, it's now or never. I don't care. It's now or never.
Everything you have. Everything you have. That is lag. The game isn't letting me kill this dude's suit when he leaves it. That's a form of lag. He's hacking. Well. He is hacking. We have a hacker.
I see what you mean. There's something not right here.
We're dealing with that's a hacker. That was a hacker. Because I shot at the health was he was ejected from the suit, but when he got I could kill him. And then all of a sudden he decides to leave his suit again, and I can't kill his suit whenever he's unmanned. You should be allowed to kill an enemy suit if it's unmanned. That is a rule. No, that's a hacker. That's a freaking hacker. Oh no.
What happened for me? I took out an infantry. He was well dead. All of a sudden, I blew up from him.
No. That's a hacker.
Right.
There's
Someone's
a hacker.
Right there.
This is a hacked match. That's messed up. That's all kinds of messed up. I was literally swiping on this dude's suit, meleeing it to a complete and total crisp. And I thought